Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brooke Machinimas here. I'm your host for this evening, Sepia 8071. Today, I will go ahead and talk about something I have been holding dear to my heart. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not really that close. But seriously, when it comes to machinimas, one of the things that tends to be like one of the most important pieces, like the most important characters of a machinima, is indeed the map. Now, I'm not going to show you a bunch of like machinima maps or like how to, but it's most importantly to go ahead and think of the details. Because me, I'm kind of like an OCD kind of guy. I like to keep things straight and organized, and if I see some little crooked parts in the map, I get obsessed with it. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a map that I haven't yet seen in a machinima, but my friend said he was going to put in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you something I usually do with machinimas, like mostly with the channels I work for. As for myself, I'm more like one of those editors. So here we are on the map, but see, I'm gonna give you a little background story. I know that there's a little chase scene, and there's going to be across the bridge. And you're wondering where's the bridge? There it is. Now, I mean, look at this bridge. It's nice, simple, little crooked parts in the edges, but I guess this to go ahead and show age. Right here we have ourselves these two teleport frames with a bunch of cones. I have no idea why teleport frames. Again, I have no idea why. I mean, there's a huge gap, so what's the point of teleport frames? I have no. And if it is indeed trying to drive up here, I mean, look at the steep edge. Hardly any way, unless you probably go up here, which is going to be more difficult. And we have ourselves encampment. I'm guessing this is the guy's tent and he wants to make a little barrier wall. But let's check it out. Yeah, it's a bit too high. I can't really shoot over it. And this tent, it's pretty nice, but not very ideal. And here's the warthog. Well, I think I remember now. This is like a zombie scene where the zombies are just running right across. This is like a survivor's camp. Here we have the getaway warthog. Let's just go and drive off to the distance. Now you're probably thinking, okay, this is a good map. Well, in my opinion, yeah, it makes sense if it goes with the story. But sometimes, like map making, map details is the thing that ups your game when it comes to the machinima world. What I mean is, like, yes, you have a good story. Yes, you have good characters. Yes, you have good armor. But what about the map? If you have a good map, then it shows, oh man, this guy is so into it. The details, it actually makes sense. Now I'll go ahead and show you the little edits I made. And I just need to remember what was it called. I just probably remember. Nah, it wasn't those. Nah, it wasn't that either. What was it? Dang it, I already forgot. Oh, Roll Call Alaska. Now I remember. Yes, I have an ego problem, which I will be talking about later on. Something about my little status updates and my problems. But who cares? We're just here to go ahead and see maps. So, oh, shoot! I think this is the wrong. Nope, no, this is the right one. Yeah, you kind of saw a hint there. Oh, take it back. I want a falcon. I want that falcon. Here you can see my little eagle problem. I want a falcon to show off my flying skills, which I barely have. I admit it. I can go into matchmaking. I'm like probably the first flying vehicle to die without hardly any kills. Only exceptions, Halo 4 with their banshees. So you remember the bridge from before? Well, as we get close, you may notice that, oh look, there's something different. Yeah, of course there's something different. So at the edges, you may remember it was like thin, narrow railings, and in the middle there wasn't hardly anything. But as you can see here, now like the two teleport frames were replaced by the tunnels, walls, all the small ones. And it may seem low, but I actually have it tested where you can drive a Warthog right through, but the guy in the turret may seem to crash. Now, the camp thing, I completely erased most of the thing. I got rid of the walls. I got rid of that circular thing. So now, all we mostly have is just go ahead and I'll just drop down here. As you may notice, is a fireplace. So fireplace, I kind of got this idea from my friend Shotgun Studios. Please subscribe to him. But anyways, he had this like little. He taught me to go ahead and make these rocks and then put a little light in the middle. Usually orange is more the most common ideal thing. Makes sense. And you can wonder why we have these hill markers. Well, if you remember from the spawner, it's from a mod. As for this thing, I mean, I went camping a lot when I was in my days, and usually sometimes we only had rocks to sit on or logs and stuff. So yes, it's nice to make camping chairs, but if you're out in the wilderness and stuff, and you only had this kind of things, logs, branches, rocks, yeah, go ahead, add them. In fact, I even added in one map, a couple of other maps. So anyways, here we have the turrets. Go ahead, take out the zombies. Chair. I didn't add the chairs. I just had someone troll me and have a little fun with it. Barrier. And of course, here's a little addition. A little camping area where supplies are held. Like the explosives, the more supplies, whatever. And the way I did it, it's like, oh, the poles, let's just go ahead and use the antennas. Sandbags, yeah, to make it more. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a bunch of military videos where, the equipment is underneath like a small little overhang with some sandbags. I guess for protection. So I just took that idea. And the Warthog, it's more exposed, not deep in the crevice like how it was before. And it's a lot easier to go ahead and drive off. So this is like a little preview of what I do. I'm going to go ahead and make another video about clans and maps. You know, just like if you're in a clan, ooh, you gotta have to make a cool base and not like some kind of little rundown thing. And there's another thing. If you are to make your own base, you make it. Don't borrow it. It might as well be taken. Gotta make it more unique. In fact, I might as well just go ahead and show you a little base I have in Halo Reach. Yeah, I may have seen this clan base, but like a bunch of other people have taken it, and like just the general idea. However, when I first saw it, I wanted to go into the clan. I know, but unfortunately, I didn't think. So here we have the clan. Beforehand, had just these spawning points, and the only way to get there was by walking. I forgot about that. Hate walking. So we have of course, the thick walls. Realistically, come on, why thick walls? We have a narrow walkway. You got these covers, 2 turrets, additional turret in the sandbag, which is my only weakness. I don't know how to do that, and I have a bunch of people telling me that, but still, no. And we have 2 shield doors, which is okay, but I think one's a lot better. Now here we have the circle dome. According to one clan that I was hanging out with, they said that the dome is like a little dueling area, hence this energy swords. You got your supply crates just to make it more colorful, to say. Little tower to get into so you can walk along the walls. Personally, I hate thick walls. The 3 bridges, the vehicle bay, ooh, weapon bay. Well, yeah, it's okay, but come on, why would you need a bunch of exposed vehicles when there's something called loadouts? Remember that, loadouts. It's just something really common. Now we are on top. We have, of course, the air patrol. I guess we're patrolling, looking all fancy and stuff. Who cares? I take it back. I care. I'm pro air. As I say, like, yeah, air. There's nothing up here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, here we have the, well, just like a nice little out place. Here we have the clan meeting house. Well, yeah, it's all detailed and bunched up, but if you think about it, how expensive it is, columns 50 a piece, teleport thing 200 a piece, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. And look, segregation. I'm kidding. I don't know, like just separation. You got uncomfortable chairs. I have this guy with a screen. I guess for protection, but if I trust my clan members, what's the whole point? I'm just here. Woohoo. Now let's go ahead and check out my little addition. Or
Game over.
changes, edits, whatever the term you want to say, I'm fine with it. Now, if you are part of the clan, which you may have seen or know me from, but I'm guessing there's at least 3 to 5 clans that use this map. Don't hate. I don't hate you. I just find you annoying to the point just by teabagging, and you claim that to be in a clan where it's all about honor, loyalty, trust, promotion to the people, for the people, by the people, of the people. Yes, I heard that for one clan. I don't know why they would quote the most important speech given to us in American history. Anyways, here we have, I don't know why I did this, but I just moved, no, I take it back, someone just moved this. I added some warthogs just in wait a minute, this ain't my map. Oop, don't look, it's too much. Apparently I made 2 maps, one with the warthog starting, the other one is with the Falcons, but apparently the ones with the Warthog is just because that was my rough draft, so to say. My final draft is somewhere around the top. I hate loading. Busy. Oh, now I can go down. To be honest, if anyone wants one of these maps, go ahead. I'm fine with saying no. Yeah, that's right. Don't take my maps. It's yeah. Is this it? No, that's not it. If you're thinking Punin Tower, if you heard of it, good. Do I care? Sometimes. Oh, here we go. Raid training. What's the point of a raid? I hear like, yeah, you invade a base, you take it over.
Game over.
You know what? I might as well just go ahead and talk about another problem I have. My ego. To be honest, I don't even know what an ego is. I just know that it's your high side, your almighty, thinking like you're Arbor 617 God status, you know. But in reality, it's not. So why am I talking about this? It's because I admit it, lately when I was helping people with their machinimas, like voice acting, body acting, I usually have like a high-minded, I feel high-minded when I go into it. So then when I see a little rookie that they are just doing so bad, I feel like, oh man, just get out, just come on, you're making us look bad. And I'm thinking, oh come on, I'm the best one here in this body acting session. I can do all the good stuff. So that's why I'm taking this time now to apologize warmly to all my directors who had to stand up with me, all the people who I voice acted for. I'm sorry if I sounded all top notch and other stuff. Oh wait, dang it, I can't believe it. This is why you have to be humble. If you're humble, you realize that sometimes the maps you choose is indeed the right map. I just remember because I got in trouble for oh, it's like I might as well just take a good old tour. I mean, come on. So, anyways, continuing on with my I don't know what to say, guilt, my humility, my ask for forgiveness, atonement. No, that's not it. I want to go ahead and say that I admit I'm not the best one. I'm not the best actor. I'm not the best voice actor. I'm just more the one to teach. So here we are. As you can see, we have two more mods, but apparently this bridge is it's like the thing that shows who I am. Like my little penmanship or my little signature, the bridge. The bottom, I have been using platforms. Two mods are the just two turrets. Well, I know from the clan they said that they're the energy swords related, so I just added little energy swords. I got rid of the barriers, but we have some more mods, weapons. I moved the weapons thing over here. More supplies right over here too. This is pretty good. Now I took out the interior. Well, the exterior was like too much. It was too big. Not enough finesse, so to speak. So I want to go ahead and move most of these supplies in here while adding some vehicles inside. I even added like this is a water tank, so this is like a water purifier thingy. This, I don't know, just for more decoration. Now we can see the side. I want to go ahead and add a pipe thing that go into the water, like sewage. I added this thing just to make it more professional looking. The rock, of course, is right there. Hangar. Oh, I know it looks empty, but inside are modded falcons. I still have the ring, but I just open up a bit so the two people can enter at the same time. Here we have a little sniper tower. Complimentary snipers. And as you remember from the bridge before, it was a bit more wide. So I replaced it with the walkway covers to go ahead. It gives that more professional scene, and it takes up less money. Like from this distance, it would take about less than 10, 6, 7, but around, I would say 6 or 7 of the blocks. Just go ahead and use up 4 of these. It's just like really less expensive and just more detailed like. And this, had to go ahead and cover up some holes, so I just use this. The towers, I want to go ahead and use the platforms. And of course, it took me a long time. I mean, I worked on a bunch of antennas, satellite dishes, but I know the base you can use circular, but trying to attach it is the hard part. So I just went ahead and used the blocks and the tunnels. This thing, I initially wanted it to be something, but I didn't know what, so I just left it like that. You know, just another one of my signatures that goes up there. And shoot, I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to mark up here the wall. Oh yeah, instead of a traditional Coliseum wall, get rid of it. Use these. And I use this in one of my maps. You may have seen it in the Protoss films of Popos and Robos episode 1. Like the very end, that one huge map where we drive in, I did that map. And I will be happy to show you it in another film. Over here we have, so here's the clan thing. TEF, I have no way. And Ant, to show that I made this. You want this? This is called Camp Ant. What now? Okay, and now we have the clan meeting house. Well, I decided to go ahead and make it more open, serene. Oh, the flag stands actually have flags. And the barriers, I just want to go ahead and use the corners. The corners are pretty nice, and they have like the inside little triangle. So I just found a little place, put the flags in, and there we go. here we have like some of the elite stuff. You know what? Yeah, here we have the overhang barrier, whatever it said. But we have these things now because of the windows. They have like that nice little curve, and just putting this in the middle is just nice and wonderful. And yeah, more elite guards. Oh, on top, I actually added fire. Yeah, fire. Believe me. But here we go. The seats are now a bit more standard. Really nice and easy. Low. Inexpensive. 10 compared to a 50. So right now I have 40, 50 for the price of 5. Wait. 10 for the price of... No. 10 times 5 equals 50 compared to the 50 times 6. That will be like 300. Flag stand with fire. Flag stand with fire. I kept this thing, but... You know. The back. And more elite guarding. So this is pretty much it. As you can see here, I mean, I like to go ahead and take my time to remodel. I'm kind of like the that one show that goes ahead help people by remodeling their houses. That's me. So yeah, thank you for go ahead and watching this little section of whatever I'm gonna call it. So yeah, this is Sepia Ant 8071. I actually messed up that one time, like in another one of my videos. I just said Sepia Ant 807 or something. Who cares? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and say good night.